It was my first day of 6th grade in a new school, Marshall. I was terrified to be in this new place, and I only knew my sister, who was a freshman at the time. During the first day assembly, our head of school made a speech along with our 2011 executive board president. I remember idolizing her comfort at the microphone. She read her speech with such breathtaking enthusiasm about our school. In that moment, I remember telling myself, that is going to be me in 7 years. It wasn't until my following year that I somehow had the courage to run for student council. Since 7th grade, I've been on student council. Taking on a leadership role was a great feeling. I love listening to what other students have to say about the school and then putting their ideas into action. In my junior year, I decided to run for executive board president. This job requires a lot of responsibilities, such as running meetings for the student council, working with the administration, and making difficult decisions on behalf of the student body. Student council has been more than just planning activities such as prom or homecoming week. For me, student council has encouraged me to step outside of my comfort zone. I've always been shy, and I never thought I could be an active leader in my school because of that. During my freshman year at Marshall, students involved in any leadership role throughout the school, such as student council, were invited to attend a leadership retreat. We faced challenges such as a trust fall from a 10-foot ladder, breaking boards with our biggest fears written on them, and guiding our blindfolded peers through obstacles. From this retreat, I became more comfortable as a leader and standing up for what is right. Not long after the retreat, I was able to put my leadership skills into action when a cyberbullying issue arose. Students who participated in the retreat joined me in standing up in front of the whole school to speak out against this harassment. We discussed the importance of encouraging students rather than criticizing them. We needed to strengthen our Marshall school community. After we spoke to the school, the cyberbullying Twitter page was taken down and replaced with a topper shout-out page, where students complimented each other. The courage I gained from this retreat reflected my abilities as a leader for the rest of my high school career. During the fall of my senior year, my class and I went through one of the hardest situations a class could go through. We lost a classmate. Losing a student was something our school had never faced. Although it seemed like our class had fallen apart, we had one another to help pick up the pieces. On the day of Aaron's passing, a couple of classmates and I worked hard to put on a memorial for Aaron and to spread awareness of suicide prevention. I never seen such a beautiful and loving community in my life until that moment when hundreds of people held hands in the Marshall School courtyard, remembering the love that Aaron has given to our community. With the leadership I have gained, I was able to make a difference in my community by sharing the memories and love Aaron gave to us, but also help spread suicide awareness to the greater community. Throughout the rest of the school year, the student council and I worked hard to make the school a more loving and welcoming community. I was able to put my leadership skills into action to prevent future situations. After years of representing the student council, learning how to make difficult decisions, speaking before my peers, and reaching out to individuals, I found myself at the podium in the Marshall Auditorium presenting my first day of school speech as the executive board president. As I stood before the student body, seeing the 6th grade class in the audience and remembering where I once sat, I was truly humbled. I am honored to consider myself an influential person for those who may be telling themselves that they'll never be able to overcome their fears.